Good morning and welcome to the Morning Brick, the best place to get your Lego news, leaks, rumors, opinions, thoughts, and pictures right here at Atlanta Brick Code TV at 10:30 a.m. in the morning from Noonan, Georgia.
That was good. It's probably because you were on the news yesterday.
Yeah, I was on TV, so
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, my stage presence is only getting better.
That's right.
But let's kick things off as we usually do by talking about our Lego lives this week. So I'm joined by Joe and Austin here. So why don't you tell us about anything that you bought, built, collected, sold, learned, cleaned, organized, any fun stuff like that? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I got picked up the UCS Django Starfighter this week, the newer retail one, so pretty excited about that.
Rad.
I also picked up
No, you haven't cracked into it yet.
Haven't cracked into that one yet. I also got a sealed bar door
Nice.
on layaway now, so back at the house. So got a few nice sealed sets this week actually.
There you go.
All right, I got afraid for a second that I hadn't bought anything over the last week. I actually just went and checked orders to see what I had bought. I did get something.
That's a problem.
I know. Well, I thought I had gotten something, and I was like, well, we talked about Chopper last week, but I did get 2 of the new Spider-Verse CMFs.
Yes.
So we did get a couple of those in.
And which 2 were they?
They were the Spider Bite, who's like the translucent girl that's kind of like a hologram in the movie. She's really cool. She's cooler than I thought because she has trans satin arms and legs, not just trans whatever pink, I think.
Yeah,
but it's got the satin in it too, which makes it really cool. Also a cool helmet hair combo thing as well. Then the other one was clearly not that important.
It was the orange one, right?
Yes, Sun Spider.
Yeah, I don't know the names, but
the one with the crutches pieces.
Yeah.
It's actually, that's a cooler thing than I thought, because I thought looking at it that it was just like a kind of a do-rag kind of thing going on, but it's actually a backwards cap with a Spider-Man logo on it.
I thought it was like the beanie.
Yeah, no, that's what it looks like, but it's actually a backwards hat that can only go backwards because if you put it forward, it's like covering the face like this. But it's a cool backwards hat.
Oh, really? It's a hat meant to go backwards.
Yeah, so it's like it's literally a backwards hat.
Is that a new mold?
Yeah, I haven't seen it before.
Yeah,
and it has a
because
Spider-Man
normal hats and you
logo
try and
printed.
put them on backwards.
It just
like the old
it
ones
looks
because of
real
the
weird. Yeah.
Huh.
But this one's actually specifically meant to do that, and it looks really cool. Also, those trans orange faceplates, it's pretty sick. So I'm excited to get those 2, and they're actually still in my backpack. I keep forgetting to take them out when I'm home. But I'm excited to get all of them. I'm going to collect this entire wave because they are so darn cool.
they are cool.
Nice.
So I did do something, Ben.
Yeah, you better.
Ben Fuzzy last week was commenting about how I had done so well having something to talk about.
Yeah, when you break your streak.
Terrible.
I'll
keep it going for now.
Reset the whiteboard. Since Joe
How
last
about you, Daniel?
Let's see. Yesterday morning, I woke up bright and early to drive up to Atlanta to do a ATL Live Atlanta News First interview on behalf of the Brick Convention, which is coming to the Atlanta area this weekend.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
could rattle off
exciting.
the whole thing. It's at the Cobb County Civic Center. So if you're looking for a convention to go to this weekend in the Atlanta area, it's worth checking out. We'll be there.
We will be there.
We'll have a vendor booth. We'll be selling
T-shirts,
chains, polybags, all
cool
stuff. But should be a good show.
We've recently started carrying more minifigs at our conventions. Some cheaper sale bulk kind of minifigs.
Oh yeah, people were loving those.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like if you've been in the Atlanta area and you've done like Atlanta BrickCon or the more recent like Brick to School one, this is going to be a different convention, so there'll be like different featured artists and displayers, so
cool
stuff you've probably never seen before. So also worth checking out.
Yep. Phantasmagorical, and now let us greet the people. Grumpy J, good grumpical a day, not morning. Good morning, Grumpy. Ben Coffee said, so. Travertine said, hello. Morgan has joined.
Hello.
G-Storm is here. Smiley Dave.
Is that a new profile picture for G-Storm? Have I just never seen it?
I know, I think it's always been that.
That's cool.
They're trans, yeah, it's really cool. It's super sick.
I know he asked if they're trans Satine.
Oh, sorry. No, not trans Satine. Duchess Satine.
Duchess.
The Joe Lego Week 3 continues. I know, I was worried there for a second.
What's the count?
Robert R. Hello from Austria on vacation. Wow. Still
in Austria. Nice.
In Austria on vacation, still tuning into the Morning Break. That's dedication.
I bet
we appreciate
it. I wonder what time it is in Austria.
Yeah, good question. I'm sure he'll tell us.
Gotta be at least 6 ahead.
But Daniel, you're always on the news. The Morning Break is news. That's true.
Precisely.
True. Good morning. I
Not the monkey.
wow, that's a great name and great profile picture.
Yeah,
Wow,
I'm here for
that's
it.
so funny. No weather reports today.
No weather reports. Womp womp.
But
No
we
breaking
have
weather.
tons of not really that much news to talk about, but some
Not a
good
ton of
stuff. Some good stuff. Not a ton of news. What do you want to start with?
I don't know. You're gonna have to scroll through all those
Yeah,
pictures. To
I'll
find
start with this. We might have talked about this some last week, but this is an updated rumor for the Darth Vader's TIE Advance we're getting next year. It is now confirmed that that is going to include a smart brick that plays sound effects,
Mhm.
which is exactly what we wanted it to be.
Right.
So this will have a 10 out of 10 swooshability factor.
Well, this may be the like minimum thing that it does. Yeah, I'm sure the sound effects are probably tied to
How
if
you
you're
move it.
swooshing it or if you're crashing it into something, it might
Yeah.
make a different sound or something. I'm picturing like
Some
lightsabers, right? You
Oh
make
yeah.
lightsabers and they
And they
go,
go,
"Ooh,"
"Ooh,"
but if you
but-
hit it, it goes, "Gah."
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so that could be a part of the smart brick.
Oh yeah.
which would be very
I'm
cool.
very excited to see this. Also getting a play scale Darth Vader's TIE Advance. We have not got one since 2016, I believe, in the Rebels
Yeah.
set.
And this is better than just another TIE fighter.
Oh,
compared
yeah.
with another
Oh, yeah.
X-wing that I think would
TIE
also-
Advance is fantastic, and I'm excited. Obviously, 473 pieces, a higher price point, but I think that's fine because you know you're getting this extra new thing.
Yep.
So I'm excited to see pictures and just the playability of that. Let's see, maybe more people were tuning in. Oh, we got Stever,
Stever! Hey, how
AK
you-
Lego. Oh, I'm at school. Oh, well,
We got a lot.
Pay attention in school,
We
eh?
gotta lock in, man.
Like you heard it from us, and
You gotta lock in. You had me in Vader's tie. You lost me at Smart Break. Oh, boo.
I don't know. We'll
You
see.
said to clarify, I'm sure it'll be good. I just fear the model will look very basic. It's hard to say.
Could be. Could be. A
That
plus.
that would be good. Just
Oh, that would be.
dun dun dun.
With like an ominous Darth Vader, like
Yeah,
in the ways
it'd be
going on.
cool. I have one other Star Wars news.
Do it. Hit it.
And that's the reason this video is titled that UCS set no one wants because clickbait. Gotcha. Rumored that a new Lego UCS Super Star Destroyer will be released next year in 2026,
WWE Super Slam.
which is the UCS set everyone wants, in my opinion. I mean, you should.
Well, so here's the thing. The old one is obviously very expensive.
Yeah.
The one we had in the thumbnail is a built one that we have in the
Right.
store right now, and it's how much?
Like $8 to $1,000.
Yeah.
Built?
Sealed ones go for over 1,000.
Yeah.
But when I picked it up and I like held it to
It's
carry
not
it in here,
huge.
it hasn't aged poorly
No,
either.
no, it hasn't. It's a very good model.
So this to me feels like it's kind of like the UCS AT-ST, which we just saw remade, in that the model may not really be that much of an upgrade. The old one still holds up very well.
It's just going to make it not as expensive.
Not as expensive. Yeah, it'll be a little
Yeah.
nicer. Who knows what kind of minifigs and interior
Right.
we'll get with it. I don't know. The only issues I was noticing with the old one is that a lot of the greebling on the top is just like very repetitive,
Yeah.
similar to the older UCS Death Star 2. Like when you actually
Mhm.
look at the greebles, you can see the repeating
Yeah.
patterns. And then the underside of it is flat. It's not actually
Yeah,
like shapely.
Which
like
I'm
the
sure will
UCS
make a
Star
big
Destroyers.
difference.
So some room for improvement, but honestly, the old one still holds up really, really.
And I believe the old one was 2011, so it's been a minute.
Wow,
Yeah,
gosh.
it's 14
It's
years.
been that long, man.
It'll be 12 years next year, yeah. So I think this is going to be awesome. I would hope they do it about Venator scale. I think that's the right size to do a large ship in. You know, pretty much the same piece count as the Venator or the Star Destroyer. But obviously, this should be longer than the Star Destroyer just based on the shaping of it.
I mean, I would say regardless, and just with the trend that Star Wars is going with the number of pieces and the style of greebling that they're doing, I would expect this to be no less than like $700 or $800.
Oh yeah,
Without
expect it to be expensive and awesome.
Yeah.
Surprising we're getting this rumor so early, as usually the larger UCS sets we get later in the year. So this could just be
Next October.
a long time. So don't get too excited right now, but still next year, which is pretty exciting. Because we get the Death Star is the one for this year, and that's in October, which is we're not even there yet.
Right.
But either way, I think this is super exciting. It will be cool. Could be my first UCS at Smiley Day set, so that's pretty good.
Ooh.
the good one to start with.
I wonder if it'll be the new longest Lego set. What would that beat? The Titanic?
Titanic is the
Mm.
longest. Yeah.
It could. It would be really cool.
The relative lengths of those two are.
Yeah, that's a good question. Speaking of Star Wars, Star Trek.
Go ahead, follow that transition
well,
through, Joe, since you attacked it so
It's
confidently.
basically the same thing because they both start with Star, and then
Uh-huh.
you get the other thing. Star Wars, Star Trek, same thing.
Uh-huh.
Clearly, I've never seen Star Trek, guys, so I don't know who any of these people are. I do know that this is the USS Enterprise.
Uh-huh.
That's about all I know. 170D or something like that. It's the model number specifically.
Okay, so the Titanic was 53 inches, and the Super Star Destroyer, assuming I found the correct model, was 50 inches. So the Titanic only barely just beat the existing one, but I don't know if the new one will actually be larger, or it could potentially even be smaller
I hope not.
than the old one.
This looks great. We've gotten some pictures of this before, a little blurry. This is a little clearer. The main thing here to note is that it's not very round. It's very ovally.
Right.
Is it accurate? Because we looked this up, right?
Yeah, and my first impression was that the image was just squashed, but then I zoomed in and I was like looking at the studs on some of these wedge
Yeah.
plates, and the studs proportions don't appear to be squashed, so that may just be what it is. Yeah, like you said, we looked up some reference images. This specific version of the Enterprise is a little bit more,
Not rounded.
yeah, oval, ovular, but maybe not this extreme. I don't know. I'm sure there's people out there who would know better than I.
I think it's a cool looking set, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this rumored or confirmed?
I mean, no, this is the actual pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't know if Star Trek fans are still kind of hoping that this was not really the version of the Enterprise that they wanted, but
Yeah, hard to know.
Maybe some good figures though. So.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you get, let's see, nine fix there.
yeah, good lineup. We actually also have a close up of one of
Yeah,
them.
that's right. Here you go. Boom, baby.
Take a look at that. So over on the right there, probably, I don't know if that's a mismatched torso with that head, but this is the Ro Lauren. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But there's that minifigure for you there. And then
Yeah, probably a mismatched torso because there's only two red
I
ones.
don't think she's a red shirt, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other one on the left there, this is from the, honestly, I forgot this was happening, the Goonies
Yeah, right.
Ideas set, which is pretty interesting. So this is, oh, I forgot to write down her name. I literally
it's
looked it
from
up
the
yesterday,
Goonies.
so I would be prepared, and then I forgot to write it down.
Well, I'm sure someone's gonna comment and be like, "Yo, that's her."
Andy, that's the name.
Morgan said, "Yeah, I think this version of the Enterprise is shaped
Andy
like that."
Dufresne. No, Carmichael? I don't know.
Yes, that's true. We'll get a round destroyer as opposed to the flat Death Star, Steve.
Andy Carmichael. But speaking of forgotten ideas sets, there's actually a lot of other ones that I had honestly forgotten were coming. So I'm just going to rattle through them here. The X-Files was one that recently won
Oh, I
a
forgot
lot
about
of them are from contests
Yeah.
as opposed to standard submissions, which is why it feels like we have a lot, because recently they've been not letting a lot of ideas submissions through, but a lot of them are coming from contests. So yeah, X-Files is one. The Goonies, which we just talked about. Lovebirds. This is from the Build from the Heart building contest. It's just two little birds sitting on a tree. Floating Sea Otter. This one was from the standard review phase. I don't know why
they
that got
picked
through,
that,
but
yeah.
whatever. Snoopy with the campfire.
That's
Snoopy
good,
and the
yeah.
Woodstock sitting there. Yep, looks very good. Also from a standard review phase. The Sea Serpent. This is a remake of an old, I guess, Dragon Masters or
I
Crusaders.
think this is going to be a gift for the purchase.
Yeah, I believe so. A lot of the contest ones are. From the Twist of Nostalgia contest. Then Godzilla. This one was very
I forgot
recently
about that.
announced from again a
I
standard.
feel like that was so well.
Yeah, that could be awesome.
Oh yeah,
Tintin
dude.
Space
Yeah,
Jacket.
Tintin. Freaking Tintin. I forgot
Mhm.
about that. I'm going to buy that one.
Yep, Wallace and Gromit, also from
Yeah.
the contest, but that looks like it's gonna be a pretty big one. That's gonna have to be a
Okay.
set, not a gift with purchase, unless they really scale it down. The Nostalgia '90s throwback contest, the Build, Paint, and Play, as well. That one was the one we also talked about very recently
yeah.
with the little figure on the sprue and the paint set and everything, and then the vintage sewing machine, which I think we literally just talked about like last week.
It was last week. Yeah.
And then still in the parking lot is the Downton Abbey Highclear Castle. No idea what's going on with that. Camping Trip, which honestly just kind of looks like a Bricklin designer program set to me. So I wouldn't be surprised if that one vacates the parking lot here very soon. So there you go. Just a little recap for you.
Hey Arnie, thanks for tuning in. And Ben Cosby said, "Oh yeah, Godzilla, excited for that. Yeah, that's gonna be cool."
It's easy to forget about some of
I
those
know,
when they've
like-
been in there for so long.
And some of these were only a few months ago. We already forgot.
Yeah.
Wow, I only have one more thing left. No, two more things left.
Yeah, there's two things left.
Well, we'll look at this rumor first.
Yeah.
you're excited about.
I am excited about this. This is the first. No, that I can't say that. I was gonna say the first DC set I've been excited about for a long time.
You were excited
That's
about Arkham.
I was excited about the Arkham and then let down. So I'm gonna be excited about this again. I'm ready to get hurt again. But this is Lego Batman set for $80 with 678 pieces, rumored to be based on the 20th anniversary of Lego Batman. But in 2006, it was the anniversary of both the first Lego Batman sets, but also the Lego Batman video game. So I'm hoping there could be a video game tie-in with this. It could be like a little diorama of like the first level from the game
That'd
or
be
something.
cool, yeah.
This is the time to please Lego finally
Hey,
give us a
man.
Clayface minifigure. Please, please, please.
One
I'm pretty sure that was the first one.
2006.
I'm pretty sure that was the first level.
It might have been.
And if they make a fig for him, please make it based on the game version.
Yeah,
There's no
100%.
reason not to. Like, you're gonna have to make a mold for him anyway, which they've been avoiding doing for years and years and years.
Mhm.
So if you're gonna do it, just give the people what they want. Don't make some other random clay face that nobody's ever seen before or cares about.
Agreed.
Well, there's my little mini rant. We gotta wait till March 1st to get our hands on this. Hopefully, we'll see it before then. But I'm gonna hold out hope. It's one of the strongest character traits I think of Lego DC fans is hope because we're not always happy with what we get. We'll only have to hope for better days.
I mean, that's true, Ben. Either way, it should be good because those are fantastic sets.
Honestly,
Oh, yes. There you go.
get like remade versions of some of those original Batman figures would be cool because I mean most of them are just basic figures with
Right.
parts that are still in production. So we could see some remake versions a la the Lego Star Wars 20th anniversary where they just put like an anniversary logo on the back.
That would
or
actually be
something.
really
Yeah.
cool.
Maybe
Because it's
some
only
other-
one set, it's hard to say.
Give us another classic Robin or something.
Yeah.
Well, no, that hairpiece is out of production.
That's true. 20 years. Yeah, that was a minute ago.
Yeah.
I was 3 when those came out.
That was probably the first Traveler's Tales game that I got like really, really into.
Nice.
It would have been that one and probably
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Those are
I
all
don't
so
think I was
good.
that big on Star Wars back then.
The last thing we have is heads.
Yeah. So this is several of the heads from the upcoming CMF wave that's going to be all animal costume based.
Huh.
I mean, these all look pretty much
Yeah.
like I would expect them to. They look fantastic though.
Frog,
Yeah. Parrot,
parrot,
monkey.
cat.
Yeah, I guess a cat.
The,
Rabbit.
I like the ear on the rabbit.
How it's kinda flat.
I really like how that frog looks.
I love the way the frog looks. He looks awesome. It looks like a big mouth.
The
It's like about to get
alligator,
hit by like a spaceship or something.
alligator looks fantastic.
The alligator is stacked up tall, and I can kind of tell there's something behind it, which means I think the tail is attached to this, or at least a spine. at the
Probably.
back.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
And then I don't know, it kind of just looks like a red head inside for the mouth, but
For the
it
lion.
reminds me of both of them. The crocodile one reminds me of that little game. Was it like Crocodile Dentist or something where you got to push the teeth?
Oh yeah, it'll like fall on you or smack your hand.
Yeah. The lion looks great too. And then what do we got? A penguin?
Peacock.
Oh, peacock maybe. Yeah,
Yes,
there's
peacock, yeah.
feathers coming out of the
Yeah,
back. Yeah,
Peacock.
cool.
So this is not all of them. This is only 8 of the 12.
Yeah.
So we're missing some of the other ones, but
The other
pretty
ones
cool.
could be.
These could all be the
repeats or something. That's
actual
what
unique
fire them.
ones. So.
When does this series?
January 1st.
Okay,
This is
January
the next CMF series 28.
Yeah.
28.
They look fantastic for what they are. I don't know that I'm that excited for the series overall. There may be some that I get if I just think the parts have good utility, but beyond that, yeah, I don't know. This may be one I largely pass on. What about y'all?
Stevers digs the animals.
Nice.
Ben Kazi said they're cute. I'm still not excited for this wave of CMF figs.
Yeah.
Travertine said
Yeah.
pretty much the same thing.
I feel like kids will dig it up, because it's like,
Yeah.
oh, animals cool, but as far as like collecting goes, it's hard to make sense of buying.
It's always been cool to have 1 or 2 of these type of figs in a CMF series so that people who do like to get all the animal ones those are the ones they always get.
Yeah,
You
okay.
don't have to go buy them all. Now these people have to buy the whole wave, and other
Right.
people aren't going to buy any of them because there's not exciting things for all kinds of people.
Right.
So, is the lion ochre yellow or I mean maybe, but you're dreaming, Ben. You really want it to be.
Yeah, this lighting is kind of weird in this
Yeah.
picture. God, it could be like a bright light orange.
It's hard to tell.
Maybe. I don't know.
But keep dreaming, Ben. You're doing the right thing.
Do they do like
More
2
or
CMF lines a year, or is it just one?
Usually, I mean, it's
that
kinda-
the-
I guess it's
yeah, the
3,
licensed ones,
isn't
it's
it?
like at
Yeah.
least 3.
At least 3? Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been a lot. because let's see, we just got Spider-Man this year.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this year we started with what, Series 27. There's
Space.
Dungeons and Dragons. No, Space wasn't last year. Sure.
Space was 27.
What do you mean?
Was it 9?
No, Series
Space?
27 was just the I think it was lime green bags.
Oh,
Space was its
oh,
own,
yeah.
Space was its own thing.
No, Space was one of them. I think it was 26. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Series 26 was Space, which was
But I think that was the year before.
2024.
Yeah.
Then we did get Series 27, which the one
We
with
had
all the
Series 27. We had
just now this
maybe Dungeons. No,
No,
you know
They
what,
didn't do the year before.
F1 probably took
Oh.
a slot. D&D I think was also the year before. So this year we probably had Spider-Man Series 27 and F1.
Okay.
Unfortunately, ate up a slot. The year before that, it probably would have been Space, which was Series 26, Dungeons and Dragons, and some other licensed one, I imagine.
Yeah, so we got 3 technically, but that's because the F1's counted.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
the-
Unfortunate. So hoping for better luck next year. This will be one of them. I'm sure there'll be another licensed one and another something else random.
Right. What was that comment? I think it's every 4 months release. I think
That would make sense,
technically for
yeah.
like January, then you get like May, September, and then back to January again.
Yep. So 3 year.
Usually 3 yeah. That is all for our Lego news, but we do have this store news backed by popular demand. You guys all wanted more as is sets. So we brought the sale back for you guys for another 2 weeks. 20% off all of the as is sets we have here and in Orlando, in store, online. Go get some more. They're a great way to get one. I saw somebody ordered the UCS Falcon last night, and it's like,
nice.
that's just such a good way to get it. It's so much cheaper than a sealed one would be.
Mhm.
So, I mean, just go get these guys. There's no reason not to. Every time we run these sales, all of our employees are like, "Ooh, what do we got?"
Yeah.
There's so many good options, and our sale bin is chock full of really good stuff. So you guys got to come in store and check it out, or shop online if you can't make it in store. And like Daniel mentioned earlier, come see us at what's it called?
The Brick Convention,
That's it.
Cobb County this weekend.
Yeah.
There's gonna be, they're doing like the split time slot thing again. So it's like 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. There's like a break in the middle of the day. Get your tickets online. It's actually $5 cheaper than at the door.
Nice. And you will see Ed or Wyatt, or both.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
thank
it.
you all for joining us for this episode of the Morning Break. Please leave a like down below on this live stream. Hit that little thumbs up. It really helps us out. Consider subscribing to Atlanta Brick Co. TV as well. But thank you for joining. Take care and have a great rest of your Wednesday. Bye-bye, everybody.